The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And Goff going to look to throw right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from Chicago. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun, gone. His first throw is an interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here comes Williams on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And the defense gets there. Small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Goff on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. It's complete to St. Brown outright. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing again, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion out of the slot. From the 38. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Goff setting the throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Off play action, Goff. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second and pretty long here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They send a man in motion. First down throw from Goff. So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. He's on the move. Going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. They get 4 yards. It's going to be 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 3 now. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Williams on the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Man in motion here. On first down, it's gone. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, gone. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he will get the first as they touch him down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
And the Bears showing dive for this 3rd down play. That one's out and cut on the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of...
And they fake it. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake.
Well, that is a case of going from bad to worse in a hurry. They had to try and force the throw to get the first against a defense. Wasn't fooled at all. And that left him in perfect position to make that interception.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game, but this is starting more like a baseball game. 2-0 here in the bottom of the 1st. No, just kidding. Still just the 1st quarter here this afternoon.
Yeah, it feels like a pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, it's just a low-scoring affair here out the gate. I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Right, in this world of analytics and looking at scores, this starts to screw that just conventional wisdom up. When you get an oddball like this, a safety early, just watch over the course of this game how it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put everything he had in it. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six?
Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Bears jump in front now by 5. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-2 our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Down, defense.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd and long. He puts some juice up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions take a slim 2-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
A 39-yard
Maher connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Return's looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it's going to be Bears football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Warren running between the tackles. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Williams to throw on first. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working from the gun, Williams. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Chicago. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. New set of downs for him from the 46. Goff on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play, and a touchdown.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Throwing again on second, Williams. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. From the gun, Goff. He's going deep. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying the left side with Warren. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. Williams on the play action. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. This is Warren, headed right. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And he's got this down to the 40. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And they'll continue. By 9.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Gibbs now from the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Gotta figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll go for it. Goff. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Warren here from the gun. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Now here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. Running down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Gone. Able to find right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Off now on 3rd down. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead... Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Scott now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Warren once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push this to an 8-point game. DJ Moore the touchdown. Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Goff back to throw. Looking for a target. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Big gain downfield. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Scott now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. They did it. He made the interception. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Fox now to kick this one away. Scott now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's looking deep once again. He's got it at the 30. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Williams from the gun. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat.
He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Has a man. It's Scott. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. What a dive. I think he caught it. And it's not over yet for both fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit. The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2. Throwing now. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime. So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Now to throw. Finds Laporta. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
From the gun, Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick is off the mark, no good. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
Pay for this.